Hi everybody, this is Kathy from my boutique by the beach. Oh, my tripod is folding down. There we go. Let's lock that puppy into place. Okay. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to set up my mini chat here real quick while I'm waiting for everybody to come on. All right. I hope I did this right. Hi, Mary Jane from Illinois. Next. It's been a while since I've done mini chat, so thanks for sharing. Okay, so it looks like my mini chat is set up. So if you want to be notified when I go live, you can type in live alert. Let me find my live so I can see my comments, and then we'll get going. Hi, Tamala. How is it up north? It's actually sunny. How is it in Oregon? Hi, Kathy. So, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I know it's Saturday. We're getting close to Thanksgiving. I can't believe it's less than a week away. But I'm lucky this year. I don't have to cook. We are going out for Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm so excited about that. So excited. Hi, Betsy. I know I've only been on twice in the last month, I think. Yeah, I kind of took a break from lives for a little bit. Lovely and sunny. Good, good. So it's just as nice in Oregon as it is here. It's kind of scary, though. We kind of need some rain. They said we're like almost 3 inches behind in our rainfall for November. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right. Well, we got 16 people on here, so let's go ahead and get started. So, I was going to have a blank one up here ready to go, but ignore the background. My New Year's resolution is to get this mess behind me organized and to inventory my 21-inch mesh. Hi, Denise from New York. How's New York? You guys got some snow already. So I'm using this Unique in the Creek wreath system. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong one. This is their flower board. So they switched to plastic. They're not wood anymore. I love the plastic. It's lighter weight. It's not going to break. It's not going to warp. So this is what I'm using, is the character one. So it has this blank space in the center here, so you can decoupage any. They have a bunch of digital designs on their website that you can purchase, and then have Office Depot or Staples or somebody print them, and then you can just Mod Podge them onto here. And so that's what I'm using today. I have this nativity scene. Now, I know you guys have seen this all over. I found it on Pinterest, and I've seen them on Facebook. So they're all over. But I'm using this nativity scene that I got at Walmart. Oh, the snow's gone. Thankfully. Too early. It was too early for snow, wasn't it? So Walmart has like different, at least my Walmart, they had different variations of this nativity scene. They have this one, and all of the like Mary in all of my, I have 5, I bought 5, but all of the Mary's clothes are different. They're a different color. One of them is just the straight, roof slant. This one here that I'm using, because I'm making this for a friend who's buying it for a Christmas gift for a friend of hers. And so she was here, she picked it out. She picked out which one she wanted. So this is the one she wanted. But see, some of them have like this broken roof and this stable here. So they're all a little different. So, hi Kathy. So I used my E6000 glue, like a bunch of it. And I put it all, I had to do this yesterday. I couldn't do this here because it takes 24 hours to set. So I used it all across the edge and then all in through here is where I put the E6000. And I had this all measured out. And then I used those, oh, I didn't bring them in here. They're my husband's clamps that, you know, you just clamp it down. And I think this slid a little bit this way because it covered up one of my holes I noticed this morning. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to put mesh there, but I'll figure it out. So anyways, so this is from Walmart. I cannot remember how much it was. I want to say it was $5 and something. But anyway, so can you see that? And the only thing I had to do was little baby Jesus has a zip tie around him. You have to take the zip tie off and then glue the baby on because the baby's not glued on. So I did that with my DAP glue. So anyways, this, I showed you the board. And now we're going to see, I have like no more room in this room. And this room's big. Mesh, I'm using this. This is a, like a brown, I think it's a jute, a poly jute. And then this is blue and it has some darker blue foil in it. Black maybe. I don't know, it looks different this way than it does this way, but it looks like it's a lighter blue with the foil's a lighter blue and the mesh is a darker blue. That's what it is. So I was kind of going for the, you know, nighttime effect. I have a mesh that's a little bit lighter, but I went with this one. So that's the mesh I'm using. Hi, Lee. Hi, Regina. What else did I miss? Hi, Susie. Thank you. Hi, Barb. How's everybody doing? Okay, so that was the mesh. Zip ties, I'm using 6-inch. The heads are, let's see, I think it's 18 pounds. But it doesn't really matter. Well, it does kind of matter because I am putting this to the back, but for the most part, my zip ties are being zipped up on top. And, oh, and then these, I got, well, I didn't get these. Tammy from Nativity Wreath, she lives in Oregon, by a Dollar Tree, so she picked these up for me and mailed them to me. She's such a sweetheart. Sorry if you hear my husband, he's watching the Alabama football game. He's a big Alabama fan. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use the white or the silver. So we'll figure that out at the end. And I think that's it. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Deb. I think that's all I need to, oh, this here. Now, I know a lot of people use zip ties or they use twine or something in the holes for the hangers. I mean, pipe cleaners or the string stuff. I always, in my deco mesh wreaths, on these Unique in the Creek wreaths, I always use zip ties. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like they're stronger. And I use these 12-inch, what are they? 50 pound. So they'll hold up to 50 pounds. This board is probably going to be about less than 3. So what I do is let's see, I always can never remember how I'm going to do this. No, it needs to come up. I come up from the back. So these have 2 holes that are marked for hanging. So I'm just going to bring these through the 2 hanging holes. Well, that's not going to work, so I'm going to have to do it this way. This head's too big to go through the hole. And of course I have it turned the wrong way. Okay. And then I'm just going to zip tie like this. I'm not going to do it very much. Probably going to do a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. If it's too short when I'm done, then I'll just cut this off and put another one on. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then I bought these lights at Walmart. They're little fairy lights. And I tape them on from where I'm going to put the blue. I tape them onto the board, and I put them in between the holes so that when I zip tie the mesh on, it's going to catch the light string. And if I can find, here we go. And I'm probably going to either glue this or Velcro this, like right into here. I'll have to see. But those are the lights. Okay, I think we can get started. I already started just to kind of see where I needed 2 pieces of mesh, where I didn't. So I'm going to move you down. I think I have my zoom figured out. I hope. Oh. Hi, Linda. Thank you for sharing, Regina. Yes, please like and share this video. Okay, so I think I've caught up. Oh, the pieces. Yeah, I cut all of these pieces. All of these are 10-inch mesh, 10-inch rolls. I cut each piece 10 inches. I cut 18 of the blue, and I cut 11 of the brown. Now, I think that's going to be enough, because what I'm going to do is I'm just putting, did I put single pieces? No, I put double. I'm actually going to have to cut more brown. So 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll be 14 browns because I am doubling them up on the 2 holes right here. And you can't see that. Let me see if I can move this down just a little bit more. And then I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Usually when I zoom in, it likes to go away. But let's see if this is going to work. Hang on just a second. Let me get my computer catch up and see if I'm zoomed in enough. Okay. Does that look good? You guys see everything pretty good now? Oh, and it went away. I don't know what's wrong with my Zoom. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to put the zip tie in these 2 holes right here. Because I'm going to do the brown first. And then I'm going to ruffle 2 pieces. Oh, I also want to show you guys, so if you want to buy any of these from Unique in the Creek, they gave me a discount code that you guys can use to get 10% off your purchase. So the discount code is BEACH. Just type in BEACH when you're checking out. There's a place to put any discount codes. So if you type that in when you're checking out, you get 10% off of your purchase. There's no minimum. That's $10 before shipping. So it's BEACH. I'll show it again if I remember. Hopefully I do. Okay, so I'm just doing ruffles. So I'm just gathering up the mesh right down the middle, and then I'm using somewhere. If you can hold this with your hands, that's fine. I can't do that, so I use clothespin to hold it for me. while I grab another piece. Hi, Harriet. And gather it up the center. And then I'm just going to grab this piece here. Take this clothespin off. And then I'm going to put it in the zip tie, which you're not going to be able to see because the nativity scene's in the way. But I'm just going to zip tie it, grab my little needle nose pliers, tighten it up. And then I'm going to take my wire cutters and I'm going to cut this down at the head of the zip tie because you don't need that. And then that's good. So now this next one, I'm only going to put one in this set of holes and one in this hole right here, and I'll show you how to bring that around to the back. Thanks for sharing, Barb. Hi, Kathy. Please like and share this video. Like my page if you haven't already. And I'm forgetting, I always forget to put a zip tie in first. I have to get a clothespin to move these out of the way. So now it's kind of hard to work around this nativity scene here. Kind of limits your like stops your hand from getting where I normally would hold it. But that's okay, we just figure it out, work around that stuff. Okay, and I'm going to put one more. So this is going around the back of the board. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm going to take this clothespin and I'm just going to pull this mesh over, just kind of get it out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. So I use my wood burning tool. It's this thing right here. But this doesn't work on this on the brown mesh. It won't cut through. I'm not really sure what this is, but it won't burn through very nicely, these lines in here. So I use my rotary cutter, and so it kind of is fraying a little bit, but I'll cut those all out, and then I'm going to spray it with my E6000. And I'm also going to, so I have this E6000. Let's see. Oh, I cannot figure this out. Uh-oh, am I frozen? There we go. And when I'm done, I'm going to spray this down here to stop the frays. And then I'm going to spray everything else after that dries with this. It's Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Ultra Cover. It's fast drying, non-yellowing. It makes it UV resistant. My husband's in there screaming at the TV. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee real quick. Okay, back to work. Okay, so on these outer holes here, you just bring your zip tie up the one hole. Take your mesh. Hi, Christine. I am doing good. How are you? Just a ruffle. And then you just set it in here. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing. I'm going to try to lift this up. Set it in here and then make sure you put it in there so that the flat side of that head is facing you. And then you're gonna grab it, and then you're gonna tighten it to the board, to the frame, I should say, because it's not a board anymore, really. And then you're going to lift it up, pull it, and then that head will pop into the hole. And that keeps everything flush and nice and clean back here. And then I'm just going to take these, I'm going to pop that off. There we go. And that is that. And I think I have some 8-inch. Where are my 8-inch? Because I might have to use a longer zip tie. Oh gosh, because I covered up this hole. Let me see if I can find my 8-inch ones. I just bought them. Haven't used them yet. Oh, hang on just a second. Oh, here they are. Surprised I can find anything in my room. Okay, so I grabbed a longer one because I need to run, because I covered up a hole. This thing slid a little bit that way when I put the clamps on it, and I didn't realize it. And so I covered up one of the holes. So I'm going to have to zip tie this around the back of the board. So I'm hoping this 8 inches is going to be enough to do that. We shall find out. So actually I did only need the 11 pieces. So I'm wrong. I cut 11 pieces of the brown. And I put, so I will review this here in a minute for you. Oh, actually, it's a single hole. I need one more piece. I need 12. I don't know, I'm going to change this. I've never done one of these before, so this is my first one. Is that 12? Yeah. So when I'm all done, we'll review how many pieces I used. Oh my goodness. I've been so busy making orders, my table's a mess, I can't find anything. So how's everybody doing? What's the weather like where you're at? Got snow? Do you have rain? Is it sunny like it is here in Washington? Alright, let's see how this is going to work. I'm sorry you can't see me because the manger's in the way. You have snowing. Is that snow and rain? Overcast and cold. Oh, Kathy, the Christmas tree's fun, isn't it? Cold and flurries. So winter's starting to hit a bunch of you guys, isn't it? Okay, so that worked. See, there's my other hole, but it's covered. So I couldn't use it, but that worked just fine. Okay, so now we're back to 14 pieces because I do have 2 more pieces I need to put in there. Okay, I'm going to write this down. So we have 14 brown. And at this point in time, I have 18 of the blue. So we'll see if that changes. So let me cut 2 more here. Because I cut, let's see, I drew a line on here. Yeah, I'm doing the blue up to here and then the brown down there. So sunny, and it's cooler finally. Oh, finally cooled down, huh? I'm sure all of you got 8 inches of what? Mary Jane, where do you live? You must live up there in the New England states that got snowed on. Okay, so this set of holes is kind of underneath part of this nativity scene, so it's going to be a little tight working there. Let's see if I can do this. My hands are a little on the stiff side, not wanting to cooperate with me this morning. So, whoa, didn't want to do that. Good thing that's off. Yep, it's off. Had to double check, make sure that wood burning tool was actually turned off. All right, let's tighten that. Might have to, in order to cover the board, put part of this ruffle underneath here. I don't know, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, and then, yeah. Hi Linda from Minnesota. It's probably cold and snowy there. Yeah, the stiff hands I've had, and I'm not complaining at all. But I've had a lot of orders, and so I've been working my hands off and getting them done. And they were a little stiff this morning, but that's okay. I just work through it. I need to go take my leave. That'll probably help. I haven't taken I usually take 2 leave every morning, and I haven't taken them yet, so that's probably what part of my problem is. Okay, so I pop that around, pop that in the hole. So see how the back looks? Look how clean it looks. I like it. Okay, we'll fiddle with that a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go to the blue. And I am going to, there we go. Get this out of my way. So the blues, I'm basically doing the same thing. Let me show you. Oops, wrong board. Okay, so these are marked now. Row 1. This is row 1, which are these outer holes. And then there's row 2, which are these double holes all the way around. There's 16 of them in row 2. There's 8 of them in row 1. So I'm putting where these double holes are, no, sorry, where there's just the double holes, so every other one, I'm putting 2 pieces of mesh in there. And then in these sets of 3, I'm putting 1 piece of mesh here in these 2 holes, and then 1 piece of mesh on this row 1, and then bringing the zip tie around to the back and popping it into the hole in the back. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. Aw, thanks, Lee. No, Deb, you know what? I see it come on after, what is the name of the show with Tim Crud? Why is it that I get on my lives and I totally forget, like, everything? Yeah, Kathy, if you use these a lot, these needle nose pliers to pull those zip ties, it saves your fingers and your hands. But the Cool Kids, it's on Fox, right, Deb? I need to set that to record because I always watch the other show. Not Home Improvement, but the one he has now. I can't think of what the name of it is. And I can't even think of his name. He played on the Santa Claus. Somebody help me out here. Last Man Standing. Yes, that one. I love that show. I love that it came back on Channel 13 because they took it off the air on Channel 4 or ABC. So anyways, but then when I record it and watch it, part of the Cool Kids comes on after that, like maybe 30 seconds, and I keep meaning to record it and then I forget. But it looks like so much. It looks like a great show to watch. Sure, Kathy. Yeah, those needle nose pliers saved, because the very first time I did this, I did the same thing. I pulled them all by hand. And see, I forgot to put my zip tie in. And I still pull some of them by hand, but for the most part, I like to use my needle nose because it just grab onto that zip tie and pull it. It does all the work for you. See, like once you get it started, you just take these needle nose pliers and grab that tail and just pull it through. See, my hands didn't do any of the work except for that final tug there. So I'm going to take, I got to figure out how to cover this board or frame. I should call it a frame. Alright, so the next set, put a zip tie in. And make sure, if you're putting lights in, that when you put these zip ties in, that you're grabbing, see, like right here, I need to take this piece of tape off because I did not, and see, the tape comes right off. I need to move that over that way. So I want to catch, this set of lights goes around this, up in the sky part of this frame twice. So, okay, and I'm only putting in one. Yeah, let me know, Kathy, how that works. You'll love it. And I mean, even if you tighten up most of it, like that, grab this to do the final tightening. Get it nice and tight. Okay, let's do the next one here. So you guys kind of understand what I'm doing, so I'm not really going to explain. So we can move this along. Trying to keep this at an hour like I always do. I don't like to go over an hour. So in January, after the Christmas rush is all over and Christmas is over, things kind of slow down. I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And start doing, because I like to do other things besides wreaths. I want to start making my own signs for my wreaths. So I'll probably do those on my YouTube channel. So when I get that going, I'll let you guys know so you can subscribe to it if you want to watch me do different crafts. I'm really excited to start that. I think it'll be fun. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go, I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking I might have to add some more mesh only because it doesn't want to cover like the inner part, but maybe after I get all of the pieces on here and it fills in, it'll probably be better. Okay, once again, No, I meant for that to go up there. Okay. Catch that. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm wanting to make sure I catch all of the wire for these lights. Oh, thanks, Linda. I'm going to start that in January. Let's see. Kathy, are the fairy lights 10 in a package? The ones from Walmart are, not Walmart, Amazon are. The ones from Walmart, I can't remember if those were 10 in a package. Probably. I know on these Unique in the Creek boards, I use the Walmart ones because the length is shorter and I don't need it. I need the ones that I get from Amazon. They're a little longer, and I have this one wreath that's, I've sold, what, 5 or 6 of them now, and I just listed them. But I put lights in them, and I need that longer set to go around the wreath twice. So the ones from Amazon are a little bit longer than the ones from Walmart. So if you're buying them for this, can I have a, no. Then you just need the ones from Walmart. So that amount is okay. Start using these boards. How do you like them, Cecile? So that amount is okay. Kathy, what do you mean by the amount is okay? The length? This is going to be so pretty, especially when it's lit up at night. It's going to be so pretty. I hope. Like I said, this is the first one I've made, so I'm hoping it turns out right. Because I don't want to have to do it again. Get my mesh out of the way here. So I'm catching these lights on this outer hole also. Kathy, make sure you use this code when you order. Get 10% off. If you use the code word beach, you get 10% off your order. So 10% is 10%. But you have to order them from Unique in the Creek, from their website. They also, I haven't even checked it out yet, but they also have 8-inch boards now. They're actually the wood ones that are perfect size for, oh, it doesn't want to work, for centerpieces. So I need to order some of those because I want to make some centerpieces so bad, and I have not done that. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go around and add another piece. Is there a specific name for the board? Specific name for the board. It's just Unique in the Creek wreathing system. So if you go to uniqueinthecreek.com, you will find all of the boards that they offer. You will find all their digital prints that they offer for these character boards that you can. She also is offering now the some of the prints already Mod Podged on the boards. I forgot about that till just now. So you might want to look at those too. That way you don't have to order them and then go through the hassle of having Staples or Office Depot print them out for you and wait for them to come to you. You can just order them. Not all of them. She only has specific ones, but they're listed on the website with the characters already, or the digital print characters already Mod Podged onto the board. So that'll save you some time. Me, I like to Mod Podge, so I'll just be ordering separate. Oh, that's right. They're on Trendy Tree now too. But you can't use that discount code on Trendy Tree. Only on... Yes, this one's a character board. You can only use that discount code on uniqueinthecreek.com. Yes, they have character boards, which is this one. The flower board, which is this one. She has a horse form, which I don't have. And she has a tree form, which I do have back there somewhere. And I'm pretty sure they'll be coming out with more. You're welcome, Linda. I am here to help as best as I can. Now see, that hurt. Went right into my skin, it felt like. It didn't, but that's what it felt like. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Are you cooking or are you traveling? I am staying here. My daughter and my grandson and my daughter's boyfriend are coming here. And then we're all going out to a local restaurant here who has a Thanksgiving buffet. And I called them and made reservations, and it's only $18 a person. I was like, what? They offer all different types of ham and different types of turkey, and then they have the mashed potatoes and the gravy and just, you know, your typical Thanksgiving spread. And I was afraid when I asked for the price that she was going to say something like $30 a person. But it was only $18. And for me and my husband, because we're over 55, it's $17 a person. Oh, no, I didn't, Kathy. I've been too busy making orders. I haven't watched any lives for a while. You're doing both, cooking and going someplace? Sisters for Thanksgiving. Oh, Kathy, that sounds so good. I am going to miss the leftovers, but whatever. Leftovers versus not having to make dinner and not having to pick all the extra meat off the turkey and not having to do the cleanup afterwards. Yeah, that's probably going to become our new Thanksgiving tradition. It's going to the... Gosh darn it. Going to, the place is called Mariah's, and it's just here at Ocean Shores, and we've never been, so hopefully the food's good. I've never heard anything bad about the place, but it smells good when I drove by. if I have the window open. So I'm so excited. I'm just so excited that I don't have to cook and stress. I can actually enjoy Thanksgiving this year. Okay, so that is all of the mesh. So let's see if it's going to be enough. See, I feel like I need to add. I'm so obsessed about people being able to see the board. Looks good down here. But I think, and I won't do it on camera, I won't bore you guys, but I'm going to have to go back and add, like, probably in these single double holes. I'm going to pop those out. I'm just going to cut them off. And I think I'm going to add one more piece. So that makes the blue pieces 18, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're going to cut 23 pieces of the blue mesh, 10-inch mesh by 10-inch pieces. And then we're going to cut 14 of the brown. Sorry, my husband's screaming at Alabama again. Okay, Lee, have fun. 14 10-inch roll by 10-inch, so 10 by 10. 10 by 10 brown, 10 by 10 blue. You need your nativity scene. You need your character board. Oh, the lights. Well, see, I can't put the star on yet because I need to add some more mesh. Let me cut this off. But I think the way I'm going to do it is I'll probably, let's see, where's my white pipe cleaners? Sorry, I missed comments about what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. Exactly, Deb. It's a great deal and no dishes. Cooking and traveling. So you must be bringing a dish, Alicia, to wherever you're spending Thanksgiving. Traveling about 40 miles. Yeah, I hate traveling on the holidays, so I'm so thankful that my daughter comes here. So, let me see if that's, okay, you can't really see that. So, I'm going to figure out a way to run this pipe cleaner through this mesh and run it through these holes. I'll kind of show you what I'm going to do here. I gotta find the holes first. Alabama's killing the other team that they're playing. My husband and his Alabama football. Okay, I'm having a hard time finding the other hole. I think it's that one right there. Okay. So, probably just going to attach it like that. Let's see what that looks like. Does it look okay? Let me move this up because I can't really see. Roll Tide, that's right. And I'm sorry if he cusses because he likes to do that when he's watching the game. So, what do you think? Does that look good? That star there? I think it does. I think it's okay. Hope it's not sitting down too low. But yeah, after I add the extra mesh, then, well, actually this, yep, I'm going to be adding mesh to this set of holes. So yeah, all you do is you just run it through, because when you put this zip ties through, there's plenty of room to add pipe cleaners. So I just ran it through, and then I'll just twist it really good, and then it'll stay on there. And you have this. And I'm going to turn these lights on, but you probably aren't going to be able to tell too much because it's a nice day. It's kind of bright in here. So I was trying to find, I've seen some people use lights that are in the shape of stars that they got at the Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree didn't have them. My Dollar Tree doesn't have a lot of stuff that I see other people use. So, oh no, Susie, that's not good. What do they do? Have a flu or something? That's not good. Thank you, Mary Jane. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. So this will, I'll take a picture of this later tonight when it's darker, and you'll be able to see the lights, because the last live I did, I also used this blue mesh, and you couldn't see the lights very good, but in the dark, when it's dark out, you can. So I'll take a picture of this later and show you what it looks like after I add the extra mesh and after it gets dark out. So I think that's it. Don't forget, if you're going to buy these boards, go to Unique in the Creek. Actually, they're not boards. This wreath form. The tree and the horse are boards, are wood. The 8-inch frame is wood, but the character board and the flower board, what are they? Let's see, 10. They're 15 inches. So they are plastic, recycled plastic. They're very hard. They're not going to break. They're great. But use this code BEACH to get your 10% discount. You don't want to miss out on that 10%. I will, Kathy. Like I said, it'll probably be January when I start my YouTube channel. I don't have time to do that stuff right now because I think I have 7 open orders right now in my shop, but I have 2 of these to make, and then I'm waiting for my signs to do my Deck the Paws wreath, and I have a pet wreath and an evergreen wreath. This one was for an order also, so got it done, yay. So I'm happy about that. I also forgot to tell you, I believe, when I ran these lights through, I ran 1, 2, 3, 4 underneath this roof of this nativity scene, so that when this is lit up at night, it's going to light up the inside of this. It's going to be so pretty. I can't wait to take a picture when it's dark out tonight. And then I just ran it, there's like a little hole here, and I just ran it underneath that. I don't know if this one has that or not. Yeah, it does. They all have that little window. It's like a little window. So I just ran it up underneath there and up underneath the nativity scene before I glued it down to the board. I'm also going to use this E6000. The moss wants to keep falling off, so I'm going to spray. This dries clear. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to spray all of this actually, because it'll help seal this. And let me see if this makes it waterproof. I don't know. Use it on wood. But I want to make sure that this moss stays on because it keeps falling off. So something else I'm going to do. So anyways, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me move you up so I can talk to you for a second. Here it is. Isn't that pretty? Here's the back, nice and clean. Not going to scratch anything. This I'm going to secure in the front here in this mesh somewhere. You're not going to be able to see it. I can either glue it down or I can put Velcro on it and Velcro it down. I don't know which I'm going to do yet. I know I have Velcro. It's just a matter of finding it in this mess. So anyways, it turned out really good for my very first time. spray. Where did you find it? I got this from Amazon. I get a lot of stuff from Amazon because I live far away from stores. Like the closest store to me is Dollar Tree, and it's about 40 minutes. 35 to 40. And then Walmart is 45, and Michael's is an hour and a half. So online is my friend. Amazon is my best friend. So, okay, everybody, that's it. I need to run to the post office and hope my signs are there. Everybody have a great day. I kept it under an hour, yay. I won't see you again, so everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Drive safe if you're driving to your destinations or flying, whatever you're doing. Have a great time. Enjoy your family, your friends, and I will see you. I don't know when. I'll see you when I see ya. How's that? So everybody, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.